Alright guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United game. The sun is out. I've not even got a coat on. It feels positively summerific.
It's lovely.
But it's the 1st of March today?
It is
It's
indeed.
the 1st of March. 1st of March. It's the first day of spring, some would say. And it feels like it. It's nice to be out in this weather. But are we going to feel good after the game? Because this is a big game. They're all big games now, Eddie.
It's a massive game.
It's Hendon away, and it's a big game for both teams. Much like the last few matches for us have been in the league against other playoff hopefuls, this one is against a team in a relegation fight. They're fighting for their lives in this division, and we're fighting for our lives to potentially go up a division. How do you see this one playing out?
Yeah, it's the kind of game you really don't want to be playing at the business end of the season. Hendon struggling at the moment, but hey, 3-2 last time we played them, and they did look a danger, especially through the big man Nico Muir up top. Holds the ball up really well, causes problems. It's going to be a game, I think, that's going to be tight. 1 goal maybe in this one. Hopefully, 3 points to the Tags.
Yeah, they were going a lot better at the start of the season, has to be said. They lost their manager, took a lot of their players with him, and that has seen them sort of slide down their league table. But they've got good players in good areas. They could hurt us. We've got to keep this form going if we want to be in that playoff race. There's some big games as well happening today in and around the top part of the table. So if we get 3 points and results go our way, we could be even closer to that final playoff spot. Let's take a look at the team that Devs is sending out to battle. In goal today, we of course have Jack Giddins. In defence, Joshua Soke is at left back. Harry Haysom and Tom Anderson are at centre half, with Ayo Olakoga continuing at right back. Centre midfield is Max Cornell and Matty Waldridge, with Misha Jamali back in the starting lineup after scoring that game-winning goal last time out. He's just ahead of our midfield partnership. On the left, Sakasan. On the right, Toby Aroma-Laren returns after injury. No Joshua Sude, who's suspended. And Luke May Parrott leads the line. On the bench, that leaves Alex Bolivan, new signing Andronicus Georgiou, Joe Christou, PK Humble and Mert Apat. As for the Hendon team, look out for Nico Moore. He's their captain, he's their talisman, their big man up front. Scores a lot of goals for them, scored against us I think twice last time out. They've got Rodell Gordon, a player we know a little bit about from his previous stints at Braintree Town in the National League, has also played higher up the pyramid in EFL football. He will be the heart of their midfield, and we expect them to play a back 5 today, or a back 3 perhaps when in possession. Up the Tags.
Right, okay. You see the side, couple of changes. These games, as we enter this part of the season, they're almost the worst games to have, in the sense of teams down there fighting for their lives. This is going to be a real test for us, and if we're not up to it mentally as well as physically, in terms of our energy, our work rate, our infusion, the things that we've brought the last couple of weeks, and I look to you because it starts from you and you're absolutely vital to us. If we're not at that, then we're going to come off very disappointed. I know that once we get on the ball and we know, and we win the ball on breakdowns and we've got opportunity to counter, I know we're a threat and we're going to create, but we've got to do all the basics first to give ourselves the opportunity to go and do that. Yeah? Joe, let's go, come on.
The whistle goes and we are underway here. The sun is shining for this, a absolutely massive game for both teams, Hendon and Hashtag, in this latter stage of the season. Let's hope the Tags can get 3 points, but it's not going to be easy. Throw taken short to Luke May Parrott, drops it back to Ayo. Lovely one-touch stuff from the Tags here, and Luke gets it back into the box, goes for goal.
No way!
Oh my
What have
word.
I just seen?
That is simply sensational. The one-touch stuff between the boys ends with a Luke May Parrott finish, and we've said recently that Luke May Parrott has becoming, or come back into, the kind of form we saw towards the back end of last season for his 13th goal of the season. And let's not forget, he's been injured and missed a significant portion of the season, but he's coming into form right when we need him.
I'm in awe, mate. I'm in absolute awe. It probably has to be one of the quickest goals that we've scored, and also potential goal of the season. The link-up, the build-up was beautiful. I don't think I was even ready to see it, but the sun's out. We're 1-0 up, and Luke May Parrott, take a bow.
Again, sent forward to Nico Muir. We've seen him be a handful when he's done enough there to get the ball through. Tomo goes to ground. The shot is made by Leo Seri, but it is wide of the mark.
Masoke down the line. Cornhill flicks on. Can it fall for Mishir? Good touch. He gets it over to our right back, Ayo Olakoga, coming forward here. Toby now on the right side. Ayo on the overlap. Toby just stands it up. Back post. It could come through the sack. Takes a touch. Left foot. Oh, and it's not quite gone in. Oh, flag's gone up for an offside, I think.
No, I think it's actually given as a handball against Misha Jamali. It did look to hit his hand before it fell back to Max, and there's no complaints, which normally is a telling sign, isn't it? But lovely ball from Toby.
Yeah, it came through nicely for Sack, and he's just thrown a left foot at it, sort of shot, come cross, number. Obviously wasn't going in, needed someone to poke it home.
Yeah, I think it took a couple of deflections as well in there, to be fair, but more good signs in the attacking areas for Hashtag, and this is another potential sign here as Luke collects the ball on the wide right.
Looking very much back to the Luke May Parrott of last season now, isn't he? It's Mish. She's going to stand this one up to the back post again for Sack. Sack got Rasoke in the overlap. Could dink one in instead. Towards the back post, looking for Misha. And it's a good move. Just a bit easy for the keeper to catch in the end. Giz sends it long. Could go too long. Has to be dealt with, though, by the centre half. Rasoke goes first time. Sack, a little bit of pressure in the back against his number 6 there, who returns the favour, to be fair. And it's still in the mix here. Oh, Misha's going to get a free kick for that. A little bit of frustration maybe there from the number 6, Henry Curtis. What can you do here, Sack? Puts it in low for Misha. Oh, it's gone in. And that looks like something's been worked to the training ground there, because there's a conversation between Matty and Sack. And he's left it for Mish on the edge of the box, who tucks it away for another goal this season.
Yeah, update the stats, Spen. Another one for Misha Jamaili, and it's beautifully worked. The screen there, almost like something off of a basketball court, gives Mish the space, and he finishes absolutely sublimely. A little bit reminiscent of the counter-attacking goal against Cray Valley, but obviously from a set-piece situation. And Misha Jamaili continues adding goals to his name.
Chances fall to him. Invariably, he takes them. Another clean left-footed finish. Should the keeper do better? I'd have to see a replay. I haven't seen one, but it comes at him quite fast. I don't know.
He's going to say Chuck. I think he's going to do that. When he went to talk to him, I saw Mish and I thought, I wonder if that's what he's just going to speak to him about. And it's brilliant because he just controls the finish. Yeah.
Captain looking for the pass over to Halsey on this right side. Can he cross it here against Rasoke? Closed down well. I think it's ours if it goes off him. But it stays on. Halsey into Gordon. Gordon showing some composure here. Puts the cross in. Gids does well.
Well held, Gids. Player of the Month nominee again. No surprises there.
Josh gives one for Sack to chase here. Nice ball. Sack up against Curtis once again. Curtis perhaps lucky not to be in the referee's book. Sack wants to isolate him here. And he gets it in low. Oh, Cornell swings a left foot at it. It bounces off his right one in the end. But it is a corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's one Max will want to see back.
Toby heads it on. Luke trying to get access to that ball. Io up against Seri. And Seri looks like he's won that battle. Cornell comes to help out, gives away a foul in the process. Here it comes. It's a good area. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That is not one that Gids will want to see back. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Was it a sun in the eyes situation? Was it a difficult to get to the ball? He's apologising to the players here. I think it's just one to write off and never discuss again.
Yeah, well, Jack Giddens, Player of the Month nominee, has been so good for so long. I think you're entitled to the odd mistake. Unfortunately, when you're a goalkeeper, though, those mistakes do often end in goals. These things happen, man. But Jack Giddens, the way he's played so far this season, I think that we can allow him a mistake like that every so often, as long as we can
win the game,
can grind out the result. Yeah.
Gordon looking for a 1-2 here with the big man. Gordon could get there. That's probably a free. Oh, he's getting it the other way. He fooled me. Might book him.
Yeah, he is going to book him for simulation there. To be honest, I'd like to see it again, but it didn't look like there was a massive amount in it, contact-wise, I mean.
Sack, cheeky little dink that is if he meant it, to Luke. Luke works over to Mish. Can hashtag create an attack here as Mish finds Toby. Toby now up against the left centre-back, into the box, hits the shot, it's well hit, and eventually held on to by Salomon. Halsey takes it from Gordon, tries to kick it over the head of Rasoke. He's helped out by his winger, but Stokes stops the threat. And that will be the half-time whistle. And we are in the lead, but not the best ending to that first half. hopefully Devs can have a word with the lads and get us back to how we started the half, and hopefully we finish with 3 points.
Here's my big problem. Here's my big problem with yous. And you don't ever learn. And this is the bit that makes me angry, because we don't learn from it. You think because you score easily, the game's easy. We score before the game started. So the first goal you've got to take almost out of it, because that doesn't give you any indication of dominance. Scoring after 30 seconds. You ain't got yourself into the game to dominate the game, so you have to treat that as the game hasn't started yet. You then go and you score, and it's really well worked, and it's an easy goal, and we get forward, and we look bright every time we go forward, and then we decide we want to start complicating it, overcomplicating, trying to be clever rather than be good, simple, and effective. Looking for the clever moments all the time. Just play, move, pass and move, pass and move. They can't live with you when you do it, but you want to find something clever. Don't! Just be effective! Attitude has allowed them back into the game.
Hendon getting us underway here then in this second half. A big 45 minutes for both teams here. Fighting at opposite ends of the table. But Hendon did finish the first half strong, and they're on the ball again here. With the left wing back trying to get past Toby, and that I think will be a corner. Be interesting to know what Dev said to the boys at the break. No changes, of course, for the tags. Can't see any for Hendon either. Still trying to get forward here. Halsey puts the cross in low. Haysom's touch takes it away from him. He follows up with it, and it's a good chance for the left wing back Stefan Ilic on the right foot. He puts it over.
Yeah, that's a huge chance. H got to the ball there but couldn't quite control it, and the ball runs loose. And Ilic there should be kicking himself.
Got a problem here.
That's not what we need to see. Luckily, we do have the big man Mert App out on the bench, but the last thing we need really is a change to the back line.
So it's going to be Mert Apat coming on for Harry Haysom. He's still limping off the pitch, unfortunately. Let's hope that's not a significant one, because we have got some very big games coming up. Hopefully some off-season games as well. Kimbe. Matty Waldridge cuts out the first pass, but Moore looks over the top for Halsey. That'll be too near Gids. Maybe no. Gids thought about coming, changed his mind. Halsey puts it across. Moore heads it away. Soke gets away with that one, I think, clearance-wise.
Yeah, it was a weak foot, wasn't it? But tidied up there by Max. Cool, calm and collected. And hashtag now trying to break, but not keeping possession.
Still, we just don't keep the ball very long, do we, at the moment? It's all Hendon, really, in terms of time on ball. Can we change that here with Joe Christie? Tomo. Oh, just about puts enough on it for Gids. Looking for Sack or Luke straight down the middle here.
What
Sack
a touch.
takes it down brilliantly. Curtis trying to defend against him. Sack gets past him. He goes down, and he's going to go against Sack, and he might book him.
Well, that's going to be a popular one with the Hendon fans. Giving a little bit of grief in the first half. Sack goes down there. It did look a little bit soft from our vantage point. And the referee, at the very least, is being consistent.
Come on, bring it in, Mish. Keep it in. He has done. That's magnificent for Mish. Dispossessed, though. Tags throw. Cornell takes it quick. Finds Sack. Sack's got Mish just inside him. It's a good challenge once again from Crokin.
Yeah, the touch just a little bit too heavy there from Sack. Took the chance away from us after some good quick thinking there from Max.
So these three centre-half defences, you can run out with the ball a little bit more than you can when there's just two of you, and that's exactly what the big man did for Hendon here as they switch it. Waldridge cuts it out, falls to Gordon. Hendon just all over us, really. It's going to come out wide here. Halsey puts it in low. Cornell's there, and it's been coming. It's been coming. It's 2-2 from 2-0 up. We now are level, and the game looks like it's only going in one direction, Eddie.
Yeah, it's not great, is it? Ball falls to that man, Kofi Enokie Boadi, formerly of Chatham Town as well, so they'll be very happy with that goal, I'm sure. But it's not a great one from a hashtag perspective. But like you say, Spen, it's been coming, and the team on top in the game has now just drawn level, and it means that this game really is on a knife edge and in the balance. 3 points look to be escaping us at the moment. I wonder if we need a more of a hold-up presence up top. Help
We've
us
got
get
one.
out of trouble. Toby or Mish, I'd say.
Mert. There we go, Mish. He's nicked the ball. We've got numbers here. Looks for Toby. Toby, take a good touch here. Get your shot off. Aroma Lowing puts it across instead for Luke. The keeper gets there.
Oh, how lucky or how unlucky can we get?
Soaks, this is the most ball we've had since going 2-0 up, I'd say. Sak Hassan looks for Max Cornhill. Can he help it on the left foot? Oh, it just didn't creep in. And Georgiou wasn't able to turn it in either. Max Cornhill just doing enough to dispossess the player. And now Mish picks it up. Strong challenge on Mish, but Max keeps it moving. Finds Sak. Sak now running. Trying to get into that box. There's just too many defenders.
Yeah, crowded out, wasn't he, that? Just too many players around him, but chance again.
You've got to try and hit them quickly, Hendon, really, because of the counter opportunity means they only have 3 defenders. But if you let them settle, they get 5. Luke May Parrott in the box. Goes back to Sak. Hassan with the cross looking for Cornhill. And keeper's done ever so well in that sunshine.
Yeah, that is, well, phenomenal, really, from the goalkeeper, Salomon.
It's coming out wide here to the man who scored that second goal. Good feet to get past Waldridge and past Georgiou. Christou, though, saves the day. And now Georgiou can get us up. What can he do here? It's a nice little pass into Joe. Joe,
great area.
Looks early for Luke May Parrott. Can he get a shot off here, Luke? It's on his left foot. May Parrott. Oh, it's a good tackle. And Sak tries to get it back in the mix from Misha Jamaili. But that's a huge interception from the centre half to stop the Luke May Parrott left-footed shot.
Yeah, it's quite frankly phenomenal work again, though, from Nikolai Krokin, preventing the tags from surely going in front there. Luke May Parrott steaming down on the goalkeeper. You expect the net to bulge, but a last-ditch tackle gets it right and then gets up again to block Misha's shot.
Sent forward by the keeper. Mert Apat gets up against his old side. Christou, though, forced off the ball by the big striker. Apat there again. Cornhill and Christou linking up. Christou looking early for Luke May Parrott. What a ball this is. He's on his left foot once again, though. Luke needs to try and hold it up. Plays it back to Mish. Mish to Georgiou on his debut. Hits it. Gets deflection. Luke gets there, and it also is deflected away.
Oh, what a chance again. I thought both Georgiou and May Parrott almost being able to add to the score sheet. Did really well to fashion the chance, and Luke, it's fantastic hold-up play as the smaller figure. Good decision-making as well to lay off to Mish. Passes the ball, and the shot just can't quite go in.
Gids looking for Cornhill. Wins his flick. Can Luke get there? Works it over to Georgiou, the debutant. Puts it to the back post for Sak Hassan. It is in! And it's surely a winner for the tags. It's a beautiful bit of football, but it is the debutant Georgiou with the assist and Sak Hassan with the finish.
How cultured is that pick out from Georgiou on his debut? Gets a massive assist here. Sak Hassan finishes it beautifully as well, but Max Cornhill makes it, wins the flick on, as we've seen him do so many times. But it's a lovely pass and very good decision making. That does lead to the goal, and hashtag there, go back in front for the 3rd time. Can we see it out though?
That is just vintage non-league. That is straight from Gids. Gids to Cornhill. Cornhill to Luke. Luke to Georgiou. Georgiou to Sak. Football is football and life is life.
Thank you. Right, get yourself ready. It's for Misha now. For Misha.
It's another Gordon set piece for Hendon. Crossed in. Headed away by Max Cornhill. You beauty. Sak Hassan. Not sure that's what he meant. Needs to go deeper than that, but PK will probably make something of this. Well done, PK. Gets it to Georgiou. Run at them. Run at them, son. Andronicus Georgiou. Still going here on the right foot. Crosses it in. Back post for Sak, who gets there.
Oh, he's gone down.
Is that not affecting his ability to play the ball?
I think it depends who touched the ball last, and I think we're just too far away to be able to see that one.
Mertz in the foot race here. Yes, Mertz. Love it.
Fantastic from Mert. To that though, I think Sak, if he touches the ball there first, the Hendon defenders made contact with him. Certainly a question.
Max Cornhill, that's an imperious header. Waldridge needs to deal with this, he does. Headed away. PK under it. Brave from Tomo. Still going for Hendon here, they look over the top. How's your touch? He's done well, the man here. Oh, what a goal that is, and what a disappointing one to concede from a hashtag perspective. 3-all.
Yeah, I thought Mert had it covered. He comes across, gets a touch on the ball, but it breaks through for Muir. He's just so strong. And it gets the bit of space that allows him to pass it into the corner beyond Gids. And Hendon now back on level terms. And on the balance of the whole game, Ben, I think it's probably justified.
No, I don't disagree with that. I think we looked like we were going to run away with it at the start of the game, but ever since we went 2-0 up, it's been at best a 50-50 affair. We did well to ride the storm and get back to 3-2, but unfortunately, we've not been able to see it out there. And now we have a very squeaky bum time last few minutes. This game could still be won, you know. It could still be won by the home team. It could still be won by us. It needs to be us. Alex, come on, get something out of that. Well done, Alex, well done. Playing up front, showing a little bit of hold-up play there. Someone, still the headlines. Who could be the Misha Jamali of this week? Soaks puts it in. Look at Tomo! Oh, he's an offside flag anyway, but he's almost just guided that into the top corner.
Yeah, it was beautiful technique, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Luckily, Blush is spared, though. Time running out for both sides here if either of them are going to steal a winner.
Gordon's going to take this one as well. Big chance for Hendon here. Ball into the box. Gids gets a really important hand on it. They're calling for something. I'm not sure what they're calling for. Because Gids threw it, punched it away, no? I don't know.
I thought it was Gids as well, but again, it happens quite quickly and you're following the ball. I didn't see
they're going mad
what they're after.
It's 3 of them.
Are they maybe saying that someone else handed it away
That'd be
rather
mad.
than Gids?
If they are, I'd have to see it back. I thought it looked like Gids from my angle, but they're closer than me. And it's towards the big man. It's exactly who they're looking for as well. Moore. Waldridge loses his footing at the worst time. Moore works it towards the box. Moore Apak going to try and defend this one, which he does pretty well. And that is the final whistle. And it's with the way the game went, actually, I don't begrudge Hendon the point. I think they deserve it from the balance of things. But it feels like definitely 2 points drop. We had a 2-0 lead and a 3-2 lead, and we let it slip. And have you got a UFL player of the match for us, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to the man at the back, Nikolai Krokin, at number 5. I don't think many of the goals, or any of the goals really were his fault. I think he was really good up against the hashtag attack that's scoring goals for fun against every team in the league. But today, leaking goals.
Yep, you can see what it means for the league table, and some of the other results mean that this playoff race is far from over. We've just got to keep racking up the points. It's a disappointing one when you have a game against a team in a relegation race, but actually they're some of the hardest games you're going to have at this point in the season, and Hendon have shown that they're still got a very good chance of staying in this division, but we've still got a good chance of getting out of it. Stay tuned for the next game. Head over to the Extra channel to see the post-match reaction, and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Until next time, up the tags.